The Weeknd has dropped a new album by surprise. It's called My Dear Melancholy, and the first song is Call Out My Name, and a lot of people think it's about Selena Gomez and her kidney. We will find out more about that as we explain these lyrics. Guys, don't forget that I've explained every other song on this album as well. There's a link to the playlist in the description. You should watch that next. But let's go ahead and get started. In verse 1, we hear, "We found each other. I helped you out of a broken place." So they had this relationship. It was based on, apparently, him helping her. She was in a difficult time and he supported her. "You gave me comfort, but falling for you was my mistake." So he realizes that overall, this relationship was going to go nowhere and he made a mistake. We get into the pre-chorus and he says, "I put you on top. I put you on top." She was his first priority. He did everything for her. He wanted her to be happy, and it hasn't turned out so well for him. "And when times were rough, I made sure I held you close to me." So as she was going through difficult situations, he tried to support her. And then we get into the chorus and he says, "So call out my name. Call out my name when I kiss you so gently." This could be a reference to him just wanting her to want him, or it could be a reference to sex as well. Later in the chorus though, it seems less like it's about sex, and we hear, "Girl, why can't you wait till I fall out of love? Girl, call out my name and I'll be on my way." And this really does point to a breakup, because he seems to be saying, why can't you wait to fall in love with some other guy before I fall out of love with you? He wishes that he could be over her so that he wouldn't have to be heartbroken and jealous at the same time. He says, "Girl, call out my name and I'll be on my way." It's almost as if he's saying, if you just pretend like you miss me and like you think that our relationship was worth something, it'll bring closure to me. But he's not getting that. In verse 2, he says, "I almost cut a piece of myself for your life." And a lot of people think that this is him saying, I would have given you a kidney, Selena Gomez, assuming the song is about her. And I think that's a little bit cheesy, to be accurate. The Weeknd is a lot of things, but he's not really cheesy. That would be cheesy. So for the sake of his lyrics and him as an artist, I refuse to believe it. And we have some of those really heartbreaking lines right after that. "Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time." And he concludes that the relationship just was no good for him or for anybody else. And we get into the outro and we hear, "On My Way." Sung a lot of different times. No matter what she does, he has no choice. He has to be on his way. So what is the main idea behind the song? It's him trying to process a breakup and asking for closure, not getting it, and realizing he's just gonna have to make do. Guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Don't forget to check out those other explanations of songs from this album. Link in the description to that playlist. Some others of them right here. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.